I really love teaching about propane because there's a lot of neat science in it. One of my favorite ways to show students about propane is all of the neat chemistry and physics that it involves. And we've been talking about its great lower emissions, greater efficiency of burning and all that. And I'll take a minute to show you a little bit about why it is like that. This is propane here. In this cylinder. Most people would question that because that appears to be a liquid. But unlike other renewable fuels, propane is just the right size that even in this plastic container, there can be enough pressure there to make it become a liquid, which greatly helps with the convenience of transporting it, making sure that you've got plenty of fuel at your home and you're not going to run out. It's true it's used as a gas, but you get a lot more gas out of liquid than you do out of gas. Propane's got about 3 carbon atoms in it. It produces far lower carbon emissions than a vast majority of fuels that we burn. It also is that's partly because it's a very tiny molecule, and this allows to be able to get enough oxygen to it to burn very, very cleanly. But it's a large enough molecule that it is able to have intermolecular forces between its molecules to allow it to condense to a liquid. So this is a small heater unit. This is a small reservoir of propane. And as the valve is opened, the liquid propane, which has a large enough molecule to want to stay in the liquid, they attract to each other pretty well, it begins to become a vapor. And that's what's in the space up above here, and that's what's feeding the little heater that we're running right now. If we were going to use hydrogen as a fuel that we wish to transport from one place to another, it's currently really not possible for us to be able to liquefy that because they are such tiny molecules. It's very difficult to get them to want to stick together and to become a liquid. Propane is in a sweet spot. It's very easily transportable in a liquid form. It converts very readily to a vapor form, which can then be used very, very efficiently by a heater unit, either for space heating or for hot water. And I think it's a tremendously useful, currently available option, both from a cost point of view and a sustainability point of view.